Hey guys, Gillen here from Take Karate. Welcome back to another kata tutorial. This time we are doing Heian Sandan, the kata that students do for their green belt grading. Heian Sandan. For the first move, our left leg steps down and we make inside block and back stance. Our back leg comes up to meet our front leg and we make double block twice. And from there we do exactly the same on the other side. Here's the same first moves from a different angle. Notice that inside block hand stays where it is and the other hand joins in to make the two double blocks, which is the easiest way to remember it. Also notice how the blocks cross over each other, just as if you were doing them individually. If you don't cross over, it tends to look like a bad dance move. From there, our left leg steps down and we make our sweeping block that you did in the last kata, but this time it is in back stance, and from there a knife hand strike that you see in Heian Sandan as well. That hammer fist is in horseback stance. We'll go over the spin in a bit more detail now. For that spin move, after the knife hand strike, the front foot moves across first to keep yourself in line. The hand that does the knife hand strike wraps around your back and then you turn round to make hammer fist, striking with the side of your hand, and then that stepping punch is your first ki. After the first ki, our back leg comes up to meet our front leg as we spin around and we put both hands as fists on our hips. From there, we do the same combination of 3 moves 3 times, all in horseback stance, and now I'll explain in more detail what those moves are. Here's that same sequence of moves shown again from the back. The first move in the sequence is our right leg first. It steps down and makes foot stomp into horseback stance. Our elbow shifts across the block and then we make back fist over the top. It's important to note for that elbow that the shoulder should stay still and that back fist is completely vertical, which might be different to back fist that you've done before. After the last back fist, our right arm catches underneath our left arm and we slowly sweep out until we tense at the end, and then we step forward into front stance for a stepping punch. From there, our right leg steps up halfway and then out to the side before we turn round into horseback stance and make roundhouse elbow with our right hand, and then we shift over to the left and elbow with our left hand, which is your last ki and the end of the kata. Here's that last sequence shown from the back. You can get a better view of the right hand here, that it ends up completely straight and the arm is facing out. Notice that tense at the end before we step forward for the stepping punch. For our elbow after the turn, notice the hand position where it faces into the neck. This is a common mistake where people tend to have the hand facing the wrong way, and notice that the hand that is chambered is pulled right back. And that's you. Now we'll show the full kata slowly from different angles before we show it once again fast and strong. Sandan. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about this video or anything else, please either leave a comment on this video or on our Facebook page. See you later.